guys, how are you? Happy Thursday. It's May 7th. You have a quiz today. All right, I promise you this quiz should be nice and easy. It is 20 questions, but they're all multiple choice. I did it through Nearpod to keep it simple um, rather than doing, a written out one where you had to do like fill in the blank and stuff like that. So I know Nearpods aren't everyone's favorite. That's why I had to do a Nearpod yesterday on quadrilaterals to make sure everyone was able to do it and everything. And you guys did a great job with it. So I'm excited that this Nearpod should be pretty good for you guys. Okay. When you do the Nearpod, I should see your name come through one time. If you get like a 50 and you decide you're going to redo it, that's fine. But I should only see your name pop through twice. And it's nice and easy for me because they put it in alphabetical order. So if I see Melissa, then I know Melissa didn't follow directions. Okay, so I don't mind if you take it once, and if you don't like your grade, you want to take it one more time, that's fine. But 2 would be my limit. Okay, those of you that wrote your first and last name and your section, you have an extra credit point for it, and I wrote that down yesterday. Those of you that did not, I'm saying this now. If you write your first and last name and your section when you fill in your name, I will give you another extra credit point. So some of you will have 2 extra credit points, some of you will have 1. Okay, it makes it easier for me to check off things. So it's a little bit of a selfish reason to give you extra credit, but then it works for me and it works for you. So win-win. Okay. So your quiz is on equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. Okay. And acute, obtuse, and right triangles. So all 6 of those are on there. Okay. Remember, equilateral means all sides are the same. Isosceles, 2 I's, so 2 sides are the same. And scalene, remember, scalene, there's no sides the same, okay? So that scale is all over the place. That snake slithers all over the place. So those 3. Acute, little, so look at the angles and make sure they're smaller than 90. A right triangle has to have a right angle of 90 degrees. And obtuse means the angles are big, okay? So it has a fat angle over 90 degrees, okay? Then there's a few questions on your polygons. Remember, polygons have to have straight sides, and it has to be a closed figure. So if I draw this, that's a circle. That's not a polygon. If I draw this, that's not a polygon because it's not closed, okay? So pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, quadrilateral, okay? All of those will be on there. So carefully count the sides and then pick your answer. The last thing is quadrilaterals, okay? So make sure you know the pictures of the quadrilaterals. So you know what a square looks like. You know what a rectangle looks like, okay? That's 3-4 years old. You can do that, okay? I know you can. Remember, trapezoid would be something like that or something like that, okay? Parallelogram is slanted like that. And then you have your rhombus, which is kind of like a diamond, okay? And then you have your kite, okay, that you would go and fly, okay? So there's not many questions on here that I really think like anybody can struggle with, okay? I think you guys are going to do awesome. Remember, parallel lines never, ever, ever touch, okay? If you get stuck on something, please go back and check your resources. You can go back to the Monday folder, the Tuesday folder, the Wednesday folder, and look stuff up, okay? Don't guess. There's no reason to guess at all, okay? So that's the quiz, all right? Don't forget, if you put your first, last name, and section, you'll get an extra credit point, all right? So some of you might get 102. Next thing, I'm going to post the project. I don't even want to call it a project because it's not, but the mini project assignment today as well. So when you go in, you're going to see the morning announcements, you're going to see the lesson video, then you're going to see the Nearpod quiz. You have to do all 3 of those Thursday. Then after that, you're going to see number 4. Number 4 is going to say like scavenger hunt quadrilateral thing, something like that. Quadrilateral scavenger hunt maybe. And it's going to say due Thursday or Friday. Even if you choose not to do it today, if you choose to do it tomorrow, all right, that's fine. You still have to upload it to Thursday. So I'm going to have it all in Thursday. So just so you know, okay? You are supposed to find 6 or 7 pictures around your house. Hopefully it's called like Polygon. So this is my example. It's in there, okay? So Mrs. Cosgriff's Polygon example. So I went around my house and tried to take some pictures. I took a picture of my pillow, and on my pillow, it's made up of a bunch of rhombuses. There's a trapezoid in my ceiling vent. My Philly Fanatic picture is a rectangle. This hangs on my wall at my front door. It's a square. I have a door that has some interesting triangles on it, so I took pictures of those. And then I was struggling to find another one. And I wanted something different, so I literally just drew the hexagon. So I wrote I drew. Okay, so I drew a hexagon. You cannot draw all of the shapes, but if you get stuck and you need to draw one, that's fine. It better be done neatly though, okay? So I want you to just take your iPad, you're gonna go around your house, you're gonna look for different quadrilaterals, triangles, different polygons, okay? And you're gonna take some pictures, and then you're just gonna go, like, I think I went into Keynote, or I don't even know. You guys are better at that than I am. I went in and I put the pictures, and then I just wrote underneath of them with a text box what they each were. But it should all be on one piece of paper, so it's nice and easy for me to see all of them. Okay, that's it. This could take you, I think it took me maybe 10 minutes because I'm not very good at putting it into Keynote. So it probably won't take you guys that long. So you have the option. You can turn that in today or tomorrow, okay, if you don't want to have to do work on Friday. Even if you do it both today, you do the quiz and the project today, Thursday, you still need to log on Friday for a discussion post just to check in, okay? And there will be a simple discussion post on Friday, all right? And that would be it, okay? So I think that's all I have for you today. It was great seeing section 4 and section 5 so far. If depending on when section 6 watches this, maybe you'll all have already seen you today too. Who knows? Just depends on when you do your work. But that's it. I'm going to be sending some emails out today for anybody that is missing work for me from this week. Okay, so make sure you continue to check your emails. All right? Okay, that's it. All I got for you. Bye. Have a great day. It's supposed to be nice weather. Get outside. Oh, you could take pictures outside too. If you go outside, you could take pictures and do your slides outside. All right, that's it.